I'll be relaying orders to you from now on. Slovakia's remaining forces are starting to gather near Malak Desert in East Ania. They're combining all of their forces in an attempt to stop us from recapturing Grace Maria. This operation will involve a very intense siege battle. Once the enemy's line of defense is ruined, chase them down. If you let them escape, they're going to fortify their defenses around Grace Maria. I know you must be chomping at the bit to get going, but taking out the enemy here pretty much guarantees us victory. We'll make it back to Grace Maria alive. All of us. Engage.
Chalice, how about are we ready to fly with
Garuda team, time to take off.
We're gonna take our town back, right out of those Stoby clutches once and for all.
Garuda 2, don't get too emotional on us. It's important to be calm and controlled in battle.
As long as I win, I'll do whatever it takes. Let's do this, Garuda 1.
That's enough talking. Enemy forces are spreading throughout our mission space.
Alright, everyone. Don't let it all turbulence. The Stobies don't have a chance. We've got them outnumbered. All tanks advance. Drive them out. Get him. Get right once more. I see it. I see it. This is Snake. I'll be patrolling the combat zone to help out our aircraft. Eliminate enemy fighters to secure air supremacy.
Our bombers are heading for the target. They're flying at a steady pace.
There's no threat from the ground. Focus on the air battle.
Are approaching the target airspace.
We might not make it. It's still landing. The operation's right on track. Joshua, maintain altitude.
Get him. Get right once more.
Our ground troops in the north are down to less than 40% of their firepower. All units available for air support need to go cover our tank battalion.
All enemy tanks in Sector B are destroyed. Spread out. I repeat, all tanks, spread out. Stay with it. Get on his tail. Damn it. Increase ECC air power. There's no ordinary infantry support failure out there. This is Staples. There's only a few enemy planes left. Number 3, respond! Damn! I never thought they'd get to this in Austin. Looks like out. Here's the handout, number 2. Careful now. The damage is clear. Use the air brakes. We're gonna overshoot the target.
Our bomber unit is down to 40%.
My right wing is damaged, and engine one is dead. I can't keep her out much longer. I never thought such a large fleet could be so useless. What a piece of crap. This is Staples. All forces did a great job. I'll keep providing electronic support to this aircraft.
There's a safety line on the west side of the airspace. Pull out of combat and get back to base whenever you need supplies. Enemy unit approaching. It's an armed LCAC, a hovercraft unit.
Self-charge. Just like a greeting to the enemy. Okay, let's make this something they'll never forget. You guys are just what the doctor ordered. We need your cover to take.
We've got armored vehicles on their way to take the airport. Provide cover and fire on enemy fighters before they can take off. Our bombers are even closer to the target airspace now. They are to commence bombing once they arrive.
Shoot down their fighters while they're taking off. Otherwise, they'll be after us.
The armored LCAC unit just split off into 2 groups. Tricky SOBs.
This is really important cargo. Don't get shot down before we can land.
This is Garuda 2. We've got a clear path to the airport.
What would we do without our guardian angels? We got an open highway to the airport. Let's move! Roger. Heading over to offer support. Roger. Heading over in support role.
Our ground troops in the south are commencing combat.
Lance, slap on it. We're not gonna get shot. That's Lieutenant Commander Goose' armed LCAC unit. There's never anything to warn down about him. Now, Lieutenant Commander's here? Guess they would be a party if we get out of here alive.
Our ground troops in the north are down to less than 20% of their firepower. All available aircraft. Provide support immediately.
Attention all battalions, we have no choice. We are withdrawing from the front line.
Our northern ground unit is now engaged. Our bombers have arrived at the target airspace. Commence bombing of enemy mission command.
Safety, Roger. Override support on our way now. Target confirmed. Supporting Garuda team's attack. Roger. Executing orders. It's a desert slaw. Rick! Over here! Run! Damn it! I need cover! Enemy tank has been destroyed. What are you doing? Enemy forces at 10 o'clock!
Our bomber unit is whenever you need supplies. Enemy forces are starting to retreat. Don't let them get away.
Prepare to die, Stovies. This is where we separate the boys from the men.
It's a dance with the angels.
Get after the enemy. Don't let them slip out of sight.
They're not going anywhere. I've got a score to settle.
Mission Command, Simon is awake. Repeat, Simon is awake.
Garuda team, you're almost to Grace Maria. Put everything you've got into this. Hold on. An emergency wire just came in from Mission Command. You've been ordered to evacuate. Mission Command has ordered an evacuation. All planes, cease fire immediately. I repeat, all planes cease fire immediately. You have been ordered to retreat.
What do you mean retreat? This is no time to screw around, Ghost Eye.
This is no joke. I'll say it again. Cease fire immediately. That's an order. Retreat from the airspace.
It seems they've been absorbed forces. All planes, focus all fire on Garuda team. There's our force. What's on?
Garuda team, that's an order. Cease fire and withdraw from the airspace immediately.
You've got to be nuts! Our city's under attack here! You can't expect us to abandon our people!
I repeat, you have been ordered to cease fire by Mission Command. This mission has been aborted.
I'm putting an end to this war right here. My family has suffered for too long. This is it! Let's do this, Garuda 1!
All planes, return to the mission. Focus all attacks on Garuda team.
Garuda team, you are in violation of a direct order. Don't you see what's happening here? Comply with your order immediately.
Ghost Eye, what the hell do you know about losing a family member? I'll take whatever the hell action I see fit!
Grace Maria is ours. Guard it with your lives.
This is your last warning. Cease fire now. I repeat, cease fire immediately.
If I can just kill off this unit, I can go home. Back to my family.
Shamrock, are you listening to me? You're in a lot of trouble here. Cease fire!
Second plane down. All planes, our strategy isn't working. Nonsense. What kind of order is that? Must be some mistake. All tanks, hold your fire and pull back! No! Damn it, that's an order!
planes are down! Now I can finally get back to Grace Maria.
You've made a huge mistake. There's no getting around a penalty for this.
We're gonna take our town.
According to intelligence from our Department of National Safety, Slovakia has a scorched earth policy in mind for Grace Maria. They plan to use weapons of mass destruction to completely and indiscriminately annihilate our capital city. If we keep advancing at this pace, the Slovakians are sure to destroy our capital. The Joint Chiefs of Staff have ordered us to temporarily halt the advance of all forces. This order is part of a high-level strategy. This temporary order of ceasefire was an unavoidable action for the Joint Chiefs of Staff. As Americans, we cannot excuse this outrageous and inhuman threat posed by Slovakia. By continuing on with the mission, you have defied a direct order and will be suspended for it. You are forbidden from flying in battle starting from 1600 hours today, and all combat mission qualifications will be revoked. Any action beyond going to your own barracks from that time on will be strictly limited. I've lost a lot of respect for you after pulling this stunt. Return to your barracks and wait for further instructions. That is all.
With the smile of their golden king wiped away for good, and the ground war nearly upon us, the citizens here are losing faith. Through special intelligence, we confirmed the existence of the enemy ace pilot, Garuda-1. It seems he has fallen into some kind of predicament within his own ranks. His fiercest rival, Lieutenant Commander Pasternak, is naturally worried about the possibility of Garuda-1 losing his position. After lecturing Pasternak to hold on to his baggage, I feel like a damned hypocrite. Undergarments and trousers can be replaced, but I cannot afford to lose the contents of that briefcase.
Enemy alert! It's an Slovakian soldier! No!
It's okay, everyone. Don't worry, he's alone. Hold him back so he can't get out to tell the others.
Street children have turned this rotting underground passage into a hideout. I guess that explains how they eluded security forces during the sweep. I've already seen the notification. Today, in this very area, the initial demolition for the Grace Maria fortification construction is to be carried out. The tremors have triggered an trapdoor, unused for some 600 years. And now, we have lost our way out of here.